Coffee's on, the porch light's low, sun peeks in through the kitchen window. You hum a tune as the kettle sings, that same old song with the comfort brings. I strum my guitar, you take the lead, a little off key but all we need. The words don't change but somehow feel more true today, more soft, more real. Sunday mornings, same old song, where the melody's right and the world feels calm. We don't need much, just your voice near mine. In those verses, love always shines. Years roll on, but we still belong to Sunday mornings, same old song. There's toast on the plate, jam on your sleeve. You laugh like the girl who once wouldn't leave. My heart's still yours, like it was back then, when we first sang that tune in the summer wind. We don't chase the highs, don't dance in the loud. We find our rhythm beneath the clouds, and every week we prove love strong in quiet chords that have stayed so long. Sunday mornings, same old song. In your eyes is where I've always belonged. No spotlight needed, no grand refrain, just your hand in mine through joy and rain. We're still right where we both came from on Sunday mornings, same old song. So next week when that sun comes through, I'll be right here still singing with you. Forever starts where we've been all along, each Sunday morning with the same old song. We saw the shadows at the break of day. Manes like fire, they ran away through golden grass and prairie wide, wild and free, with nothing to hide. You grabbed my hand, said we can't lose what's left of this, what nature choose. So we rode out past fence and fear to guard the few still living here. The last wild horses are running proud, no walls, no chains, no angry crowds. Their freedom echoed in the air, and in their eyes we saw it there. The kind of love that can't be sold, unwritten, fearless, brave and bold, as we stood beneath the endless sky with the last wild horses, you and I. You taught me love ain't made to cage, it grows like grass across the sage, and every hoofbeat on the ground was like a promise, strong and sound. They don't belong in painted pens, they need the stars, the wind, the bends. Like you and me, we found our place in open land and warm embrace. The last wild horses are running proud, We swore we'd fight, we said it loud, to keep them wild, to keep them whole, just like the fire inside our souls. They taught us more than books or men, that love runs wild and back again. So let the world forget or try, we'll ride with the last wild horses, you and I. And when we're old and stories fade, we'll still recall that golden glade, where love was real and hearts could fly, with the last wild horses and the sky.
Tailgate down on a gravel road, blankets spread where the corn don't grow, crickets singing low and sweet as we kicked off boots and stretched our feet. You talked about dreams and getting out, playing songs in some neon town. I spoke soft about building barns, raising kids and fixing farms. And you smiled like the stars were leaning in, like the sky that knew where we'd always been. In those truck bed confessions, under midnight skies, with every word we dropped disguised. No fancy lines, no makeup on, just the truth of who we'd grown upon. You told me your fears, I shared my scars, and suddenly love didn't feel that far. Just hearts and hopes and quiet lessons laid bare in truck bed confessions. We laughed till the cold came crawling through. I wrapped my jacket around you. No kiss yet, just a little shake when your shoulder leaned and the silence stayed. Funny how we never meant for that night to be more than time well spent. But somewhere between those midnight talks, we found the place where true love walks. Through those truck bed confessions, soft and slow, where every truth had room to grow. No scripts to read, no plans to chase, just two old souls in a younger place. And when your hand found mine, I knew there's nothing more honest I could do than fall into your quiet presence in those truck bed confessions. Now every star brings me back again to where our real forever began. No rings, no crowd, just soft admissions, and love born in truck bed confessions.
You showed up in boots and a worn-out smile. I was chasing lights down the Ferris wheel aisle, cotton candy skies, hearts feeling free. And somehow you stopped right in front of me. You bought 2 tickets for the tilt-a-whirl, said hold on tight as the world unfurled. Laughed till my sides ached, eyes locked in. In that summer haze we let love begin. On those county fair nights, neon and slow, where fireworks danced and time moved low. Spinning round in that Ferris light, you held my hand, I held it tight. No need for forever, just the look in your eyes said maybe, just maybe, we'd never say goodbye. Love bloomed like stars in carnival skies on those county fair nights. We snuck behind the ring toss stand, shared a kiss with shaky hands. Your jacket smelled like hay and rain, and I knew I'd never feel the same. Call it young, call it fast, but some things are meant to last. And I still feel that breeze in July when I look back and close my eyes to those county fair nights, spinning slow when the carousel played a love we didn't know. Your laugh, my blush, that little spark lit up more than the fairground dark. We didn't need much, just a ticket and chance, and a 2-step song at the end of the dance. Love started simple, no need for rights, just those county fair nights. Now every summer when the fair rolls round, I hear your voice in that old hometown sound, and I smile at the ride where we first took flight, back in those county fair nights.
Sun hangs low on the harvest land. You're beside me, calloused hands, dust on our boots, hay in the breeze. But the way you smile still sets me at ease. Tractors hum a steady tune while we dance in the heat of an amber afternoon. No fancy words, no city lights, just your soft laugh and golden skies. Golden fields, gentle hearts, we're riding love in rustic parts. With every grain, with every glance, we're building more than circumstance. Simple days and slower starts. Golden fields, gentle heart. You hand me water, wipe my brow. I catch myself just watching how you move with grace, so sure, so kind. Like this old land, you bring me peace of mind. Golden fields, gentle hearts, we're riding love in rustic parts. With every grain, with every glance, we're building more than circumstance. Simple days and slower stars. Golden fields, gentle hearts. don't need a diamond ring. The way you hold me says everything. Underneath that cotton sky, I see forever in your eyes. Golden fields, gentle hearts, no fancy dreams, just honest starts. We'll grow old where love began, hand in hand through weed and sand. This is where our story charts. Golden fields, gentle hearts, yeah, golden fields and gentle hearts.
You pass me notes on paper torn. In math class dreams our love was born. That old wood desk, our secret place, where I first memorized your face. You walked me home past the county sign, with tangled hands and hearts in line. The world was small, but you were wide, like the pages we would never hide. It's that high school heartbeat racing wild, two old souls in teenage style. You smiled once and I just knew forever might begin with you. No need for words, your eyes would speak in locker halls and Friday weeks. Still hear it thump when memories sneak, that high school heartbeat soft and sweet. Back of the bleachers, skipping the game, tracing letters in the window's frame. We didn't know what always meant, but in your arms I felt it spent. Maybe life pulled us different ways, but part of me still stays in that old gym where we first danced, in a world of hope and second chance. Yeah, that high school heartbeat pounding strong to every note of our love song. No fancy plans, just simple days, and your laugh lightened up my way. We never needed anything but a hallway and a promise ring. Still feel it now when memories peak, that high school heartbeat wild and weak. So here's to notes, to glances shy, to holding hands and wondering why. First love never fades, just sleeps in a high school heartbeat, buried deep. We never wrote it down in lines, no paper pen, no perfect rhymes, but there it was in the way you'd smile as the sunset held us for a while. No radio could ever play the way your laugh lit up my day. It was in the wind, but it was in your eyes, a melody born neath open skies. Thought with me
chase that low line was when rain. No need for roots, no ties to tethering, just you and me, a wild out leather. Hearts you shake like a culture song. Land with me forever, we belong. Your hand in mine, the horses near, the quiet hum that drew us here. A chord was struck with every breeze, and love moved soft through prairie leaves. Lie beneath forever, wait the winds to sun to weather, and the earthman plays and loud in the spades. We chased to the line was vengeance. No need to snow ties to deaden, just here to need a one-eyed women. Had some sake like a cotter to song. Right beneath forever, we belong. There's no need for a band or stage, no chorus trapped upon a page. We wrote it slow with every kiss. A life like this, a quiet bliss. It's our song beneath the sky, still playing when we close our eyes. It's in the wind, it's in the wheat, in every step where hearts still meet. So let the stars above us shine, while your forever stays with mine. No need to ask the how or why. We have our song beneath the sky. Yeah. We'll keep singing our song beneath the sky.
First drops hit the windshield glass as she drove off, not looking back. Old Chevy tires on gravel cried like the tears she wouldn't let outside. I stood there in my faded boots, soaking wet but couldn't move. The sky broke open soft and gray, just like the words I couldn't say. Rain on the back road, fading taillights. Love sometimes leaves without a fight. No slam doors, no angry sound, just goodbye falling soft to the ground. She needed more than this one-stop town, and I loved her enough to let her down. So I let her go in the gentlest way I know, like rain on the back road. She had dreams too big for this, Sunday mornings and front porch kiss. But I saw stars still in her eyes when she said, baby, it's time to fly. The thunder rolled but not in hate, just a whispering kind of fate. She left her heart and half her smile with me standing in the rain a while. Rain on the back road, no turning round. Sometimes a love means laying it down. No please stay, no don't distance only she would know. And I watched her fade past the old fence row, while the sky cried what I couldn't show, that I loved her enough to let her soul grow like rain on the back road. Now every spring when the storm clouds call, I stand alone where the raindrops fall, and I smile through the pain I've come to know. Love moves on like rain on the back road.
We saddled up at break of day. No map, no plan, just miles to take. You looked at me with that wild grin, said let's ride till the world lets us in, through cornfield trails and desert skies, mountains tall and firefly nights. The road was long, but your hand stayed near, and every mile made the picture clear. Ride with me forever, let the winds decide the weather, through the open plains, the mountain streams, we'll chase down all our western dreams. No need for roots, no ties to tether, just you and me and worn out leather, hearts in sync like a country song. Ride with me forever, we belong. We found love in the silent parts, in canyon echoes and beating hearts. You'd laugh when I'd pretend to race, but slow down just to match your pace. Ride with me forever, let the winds decide the weather, through the open plains, the mountain streams, we'll chase down all our western dreams. No need for roots, no ties to tether, just you and me and worn out leather, hearts in sync like a country song. Ride with me forever, we belong. Campfires glow in saddle creeks, your whisper soft the way you speak, said home's not where the fences lie, it's you and me beneath this sky. Ride with me forever, let's grow old in open weather, from prairie winds to ocean breeze, we'll ride our vows on whispering trees. The world may change, the trail may bend, but I'll ride with you till the very end. No matter where the hoofbeats fall, ride with me forever through it all. Just you and me, forever free. Ride with me forever.
alone through open skies. Dust on her boots, fire in her eyes. Never stayed long, never looked back. Always chasing dreams on a midnight track. She laughs like thunder, soft like rain. A wildflower heart that can't be chained. But something changed when she met him by the river's bend in the twilight wind. She dances with the wind, but he made her stay, with eyes like home and hands that pray. He never tried to tame her soul, just loved her like the fields he sowed. Now every breeze still calls her name, but she don't run, she don't explain. She dances with the wind, but she's his flame. He built a porch with open view, left space for her and sky so blue. He'd watch her twirl through autumn gold, and held her close when the nights turned cold. She once said, "Don't ask me why I roam." He whispered, "Wherever you are, I'm home." And that was all she ever needed to hear, to stay right there, year after year. She dances with the wind, but he gave her roots, with steady words and worn-out boots. No need for fences, no locked gate, just open arms and a twist of fate. Now every dawn she rides that land, but always comes back to his hand. She dances with the wind and with her man. She still rides fast when the sky turns blue, but now she's dancing with the wind and him too. You brush your hair in the morning light, silver strands glowing soft and bright, rocking slow in that old porch chair. Still the prettiest thing I've ever stared. Lines around your laughing eyes tell more stories than the western skies. And though the seasons changed our face, you've never lost that gentle grace. Silver hair, golden heart, you've been my light right from the start. Through the quiet years and winds that blow, you're the home I'll always know. Time may wrinkle skin and slow our pace, but love still shines in your sweet face. Forever young in every part, my silver hair, my golden heart. Till two, under stars and a sky so blue. Now we sway in the kitchen dim, same old song, same love within. They say youth fades like a setting sun, but darling, ours has just begun. In every breath and gentle kiss, there's a forever I never miss. Silver hair, golden heart, we've grown old but not apart. Through every trial and every storm, your love has kept my spirit warm. Still the girl who stole my name, still the fire in this old flame. You're still my favorite work of art, my silver hair, my golden heart. side. You grab the pliers, I hold it tight. It ain't the first time we patched this ground. Wind and wear always come around. But just like this old cedar gate, we don't give up, we don't let break. When storms roll in and tempers rise, we mend with care, not foolish pride. We fix fences, not just walls, holding strong through rise and fall. When cracks appear in wood or heart, we take the time, we do our part. Some folks run when trouble calls, but we stay put and face it all. Love's not perfect, but it stands tall, 'cause we fix fences, not just walls. Paint may peel, the barn may lean, but what we built still stands between the whispered doubts and worn out days. Our promise keeps the wind at bay. We learn to hammer, not to hide, to speak in truth, to stand with pride. And every scar this land might bear just shows we chose to still be there. We fix fences, not just walls, through heavy rain and bitter falls. We talk it out, we tie it tight. Love's a job you tend each night. It ain't grand, but it never stalls, 'cause we fix fences, not just walls. So hand me nails, I'll bring the twine. We'll hold this life like old oak lines. And when we fall, we'll still recall we fixed the fences, and we kept it all.
Sun slips low on that old oak line, shadows stretch like the end of time, and I hear it softly floating through the haze. That song we used to dance to back in younger days. We were barefoot on the porch that June, laughing loud under a country moon. Now the house is quiet and the years have changed, but it's sundown, darling, I still hear your name. Our song still plays when the sky turns gold, like the echo of a hand I used to hold. No, we ain't us like we used to be, but that melody still carries me. Every twilight brings your memory close, in the hush between the highs and lows. Time moved on, but in some gentle way, our song still plays. Your boots are gone from the old back door, but I see you in the dust on the floor. When that chorus hits, I close my eyes and let you dance back through my mind. Not every love lasts a lifetime through, but the best ones never really leave you. We were fire, then we faded slow, but that song keeps you in my soul. Our song still plays when the world stands still, in the hush where the heart remembers
songs still play.